Good afternoon. Greetings from the Institute of Global Professional IGP. Greetings from the Institute of Global Professional IGP. Thank you all for joining us and staying with us till the end. Honorable Knowledge Seeker, today I am your host for the afternoon. My name is Badun Das. I am from Bangladesh. Dear Knowledge Seeker, I am proud to be associated with IGP. IGP is a social and certified international educational and training institute. In last 2 years, we already served 35 million plus knowledge seekers from 100 plus countries. IGP is nationally recognized and globally accredited. We are connected to more than 450 plus professions and 2,500 plus organizations. The Institute of Global Professional is an educational institute that provides social work globally recognized and reportable. We serve student and community resource providing holistic social work and education. We believe that it's not effective to increase one skill just by offering formal education. So we provide effective training and consultation to generate professional generation all over the world. We distribute our services locally, nationally, internationally to student, job seeker, job holder, and also for learner to respective campus location and distance learning platform. We are an occupational and dependable institute. IGP is one of the famous online institutes from all over the world. Our vision is education is not a business product, it's a part of our human rights. Based on our vision, we are trying to reach all corners of the world for free webinars, seminar courses, discovery, mentoring, and counseling, etc. On the other side, we are also trying to offer more than 100 premium services for free, like Redon Portfolio website, Resume Builder, cover letter, motivation letter, and all knowledge platform for gathering general knowledge which can upgrade all day. Kids learning game website, free course, convert sites, and many more. We help empower you to learn to meet their expectations, live and become highly skilled people. We implement several training program, webinar and offline online courses for youth and learner by professional trainers, speaker and coaches. Our sessions are conducted by global renowned professionals to develop all kind of youth and promote the education of their abilities and personalities. Spreading knowledge is crucial for the Institute of Global Professional. We believe that knowledge is love and light and vision. So we try to understand the needs of today's generation and will serve them with good research and practice method. We must have a genuine concern for the learner we represent. More diversity, growth, and innovation are required to lead a session with professionalism, passion, and integrity. IGP member are committed to offering effective base quality service and continual improvement so that individuals who seek information can improve their skill level and value. Before we move to the next, let me remind don't forget to share, tag, and mention your friend in the comment box. The support is available for us. Thank you. Before we move to the next, let me remind don't forget to share, tag, and mention your friend in the comment box. The support is available for us. Thank you. Moving to the next, with your continuous support, you already completed 1,735 webinars successfully. Moving to the next, with your continuous support, you already completed 1,735 webinars successfully. Dear IJP speaker, participant, and publisher, at this moment, this is a very important message for you all. We change and design our website www.eduigp.com. On this website, we have surprise for everyone. Hope you will benefit it. We only launched a new website where you can find all our previous activities together with lots of new features. But one strong point is that without an account or logged in, you cannot enjoy our services. So create your account for us with profile information. Note that with profile information, you will enjoy our feature with mismatched data. You cannot do anything here. From now on, you have to participate in live quiz competition on our website. We replace that. We have to join directly on our website. Now I can check all of our previous webinars with verified certificate. Now it's easier and time monitored because after the session, we will not provide you any code for certification. You have to take part in one exam. For that, if you pass, you will receive a certificate, otherwise not. But you can take part in an exam unlimited till you pass. If you are an IGP speaker, you can download all your previous certificate, previous certificate. If you are a host of IGP, you can download a certificate of gratitude. If you are an online lecture competition winner, then you can download a certificate of participation. If you are selected for lifetime membership, you can download a certificate of lifetime membership. Besides this, if you participate in our function, which organize common support with IGP, you can download that also. You can instantly prepare and download any international research certificate from our website within a minute. Certificate of Global Professional Membership, Certificate of Global Interest in the Pandemic, Certificate of Active Knowledge, Certificate of Social Activities in the Pandemic, Certificate of Achievement IGP Knowledge in Campaign 2020, 2021, 2022, Certificate of Participation in the Series 1, Authentic Assessment in Teaching Learning, Certificate of Participation Teaching English as a foreign language and assessment certificate of participation web stage 3, digital classroom engagement tool certificate of participation web stage 4, the new training education, certificate of participation web stage 5, upskill in knowledge leadership and managerial skills, certificate of participation web stage 6, training innovation in mathematics education, certificate of participation web stage 7, research and comprehension approach, certificate of participation web stage 8, art and teaching special program in the art, certificate of participation web stage 9. 21st century tool teaching mathematics, certificate of IGP Corporate Ambassador, certificate of IGP Campus Ambassador, which you can prepare and download within a minute. From now on, you can participate in 1,000+ national level courses with verified certificate. Teaching tips for teacher, health tips for parents, and tips for teens, education tools for teacher. You can join IGP alumni. You can check out our previous friends and website for free and many more. Dear IGP well-wisher who promised previously, but lack of technical problem will late sending on time. This is a great opportunity to collect the previous financial resource solution from our website. Now you can enroll this across our degree and check engagement for all of the details. This is coded request to check out button pages on our website. She will like and say will benefit. Thank you, but note that without an account or login, you cannot enjoy our service. At present, we are going to start our 1,736 webinar, which name is Sustainable Development Goals. And today our speaker name is Dr. Supriya Pathak. She is from India. Before I hand over the stage to our speaker, ma'am, I'll share a very little bit about her. Assistant Professor, Oriental University, Indore. Now, very important moment for me to invite our speaker to IGP with her presentation. Now, very important moment for me to invite our speaker to IGP with her presentation. Hello, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, dear. I am absolutely fine. What about you?
I'm fine, ma'am. Ma'am, please present your presentation.
Yeah, okay. Thank you very much. So, first of all, I would like to congratulate the Institute Global Professionals for organizing such a wonderful webinar. Thank you very much, Mr. Kaushik Datta, sir, for inviting me. Today, I will explain that what are the Sustainable Development Goals and how United Nations wants to connect all the people, all the students, all the young enthusiast to this movement. Okay, so just give me some time. I am representing my slides. So here are my slides. The first slide shows that United Nations Development Program, which is all about the Sustainable Development Goals. Now you can see that these Sustainable Development Goals actually are set by the United Nations. Here I will represent some facts, some figures which are very crucial, which are very important to understand all the Sustainable Development Goals. Here you can see that I have mentioned the website of the UNDP, which is the United Nations Development Program. And here you can read all the 17 Sustainable Development Goals. Here I would like to mention that there are the 17 Sustainable Development Goals are, and these Sustainable Development Goals actually refer to all kind of streams, all kind of education streams. So everyone get easily connected with these Sustainable Development Goals. So first of all, I would like to go with the introduction of the Sustainable Development Goals. So Sustainable Development Goals is also known as the global goals, and these global goals were adopted by all United Nations members states in 2015. And what is the main reason to adopt these goals? It's a universal call to action to end poverty, protect our planet, and ensure that all the people enjoy peace and prosperity by 2030. So here is the 2030 is the time limit that we have to achieve all the targets set by the United Nations by 2030. The 17 SDGs are integrated, that is, they recognize that action in one area will affect outcomes in others, and that development must balance social, economic, and environmental sustainability. Through the pledge to leave no one behind, countries have committed to fast track progress for those furthest behind first. So that is why SDG are designed to bring the world to several life-changing zeros, including zero poverty. So this is the SDG 1, which says no poverty, and United Nations have a target that by the 2030 we will achieve the goal of no poverty. Now, there are the different goals also, and in the later slides, I will explain one by one each and every goal. So, let's start the journey of the Sustainable Development Goals with the Dr. Supriya Pathak. So here you can see that the goal one, which is end poverty in all its form from everywhere. So this is the goal one, global goal one, which uh, which is end poverty. Now we will talk about the goal two. Goal two is end hunger. The official name of goal two is zero hunger, and it has target that we have to achieve food security, we have to improve the nutrition balance and promote sustainable agriculture. This is the most important thing. Actually, we are using different kind of pesticides in our agriculture products, and we have to stop immediately these kind of pesticides, and we have to promote the organic agriculture products. We have to promote the organic farming. So this is the goal 2, which says zero hunger. Now we will talk about the goal 3, Sustainable Development Goal 3, which says we have to ensure healthy lives and promote well-being for for all at all ages. Actually, we can see that in the African countries, many children are having the problem of malnutrition. So we have to ensure that all people must have healthy lives, and we have to promote the well-being of all the age of people. So this is the goal 3, Sustainable Development Goal 3. Now, this is the most important thing, which actually described by the goal 4, and which is quality education. See, quality education is very important, is an essential thing for having a quality life. So, this goal says ensure inclusive and equitable quality education and promote lifelong learning opportunities for all. Here, I would like to again mention that yes, we have to promote the lifelong learning opportunities for all kind of people, for all kind of classes. So, this is all about the quality education, global goal, goal 4. Now, my favorite goal, we will talk about my favorite goal, which is goal 5, gender equality. Yes, in this ultra modern business world, we have to still face the gender equality. The gender equality actually discriminate the rights of women and the rights of men. So, to achieve the gender equality and empower all women and girls, we have to promote this goal. We have to promote the gender equality. And we have to first believe that yes, without gender equality, we can't talk about the equilibrium in this world to get the peace. So, this is all about the goal 5, the global goal, which says we have to promote the gender equality. Now, we will talk about the goal 6. The goal 6, it's a really, really great goal. It's all about the sanitization. It's all about the sustainable management of water. It's all about to understand what is the wet waste, what is the dry waste, and how can we use the wet waste to ensure the sustainability in our ambience, in our environment. So, here I would like to mention that in India, in my city, actually, I live in the cleanest city of the India, which name is Indore. So, my dear friends, I would like to say here proudly that in my city, Indore, we have a very huge CNG plant, and this CNG plant actually is the proof, is the evidence that we know what is the meaning of sustainable management of water and the sustainable management of sanitization and the sustainable management of waste. Here in my city, actually, we have the special vehicles to collect the garbage from door to door, and we have different mechanics to separate this wet waste and to convert this wet waste into the CNG gases for running for the execution of different vehicles. So this is all about the goal 6, ensure availability of the sustainable water management, and the sustainable waste management. Now, we will talk about the goal 7. Again, the goal 7 is also related to the goal 6. See, goal 7, it's all about the clean and the affordable energy. See, what is the meaning of clean and the affordable energy? Yes, the clean and affordable energy which is sustainable and which is affordable, which is reliable for all kind of people. So goal 7 is all about that we have to ensure access to affordable, reliable, sustainable and modern energy for all people. So it's all about the goal 7. Now we will talk about the goal 8. Again, this goal 8 is very necessary to bring the equality in this ultra modern business world. So the goal 8 says promote sustained, inclusive, and the sustainable economic growth, fully and productive employment, along with the decent work for all. Here again, I am mentioning that this goal promote the decent work for all. That mean that means we have to make sure that we actually honor the each profession. We honor each kind of work, and we have to ensure that we believe that dignity of each work is necessary. So this is all about the goal 8. Now we will talk about the goal 9. The goal 9 is very close to my heart, which is all about the innovation and the infrastructure. See, if I talk about the innovation, so I am very grateful to my university. In the Oriental University, I am the president of Institution Innovation Council. Actually, this council is run by the government of India. And here I would like to mention the special achievements of the Ministry of Education, Government of India. Actually, they have created a separate sale, which name is Innovation Sale. This sale is run by the Government of India, and this particular sale promote the culture of sustainability, the culture of startup, the culture of entrepreneurship. So, thank you very much, Honorable Prime Minister. Actually, today is the birthday of our Honorable Prime Minister of India. So, thank you very much, Honorable Prime Minister of India, to initiate a great movement. And this great movement comes under the goal 9, which is all about the innovation and the sustainable infrastructure. Now we will talk about the goal 10. The goal 10 says we have to promote, we have to reduce inequalities within and among countries. Actually, there are many continents who have the different countries, but there are many kind of inequalities among the countries. So we have to pressurize, we have to actually in this crucial case we have to need a support of the different governments from the different nations to reduce the inequalities. So this is all about the goal 10. Now we will talk about the goal 11, and again the goal 11 is a very important goal. And for this goal 11, we have to make sure about the inclusive, safe, resilient, and the sustainable human settlements. So, this is all about the goal 10 and goal 11. Now, we will talk about the goal 12. Goal 12, it's all about the sustainable consumption and the production. Actually, In this world, which is influenced by the artificial intelligence, actually, there are lots of people who are not promoting the sustainable consumption and production. And actually, they are indulged in the different kind of production mechanism which are very harmful to our environment and for our ambience. So we have to promote only the sustainable consumption and the production. So it's all about the goal 12. Now we will talk about the very crucial, very important, and a very essential goal. Goal 13. The global goal 13, it's all about the climate action. And yes, it is a very high time that we have to take actions. We have to take urgent actions to combat climate change and its impacts. And for this, we have to educate all our young minds to achieve all the targets set by the United Nations to achieve the goal 13. Now we will talk about the goal 14. And the goal 14 is all about for the protection, for the conserve of the marine lives. See, the marine life is a very, very beautiful life. In the big oceans, in the big seas, there are a very beautiful world. There are a very fascinating world exists. And being a human being, we have to take care about this beautiful world which exists in the which exists actually below the ocean and below the sea. We have to take care about the health of beautiful fishes. We have to take care about the protection of slow turtles. So, the Sustainable Development Goal 14 is all about the oceans, seas, and the marine resources. Here, I would like to mention that to educate my students about the Goal 14. The Team Oriental University Indore participated in the Global Peace and the Sustainable Development Summit to educate, to nurture all the students, all the scholars about the Goal 14. And my three students won the prize for the best presentation, and the theme was Sustainable Development Goal 14. Now we will talk about the goal 14, sorry, goal 15. And what is the goal 15? The goal 15, it's all about biodiversity, degradation, and the sustainably managed forests. The name of the goal 15 is life on land. Yes, in the previous goal, in the goal 14, we already have talked about the marine life which exists below the oceans. Now, for the goal 15, we have to take care, we have to show concern about the life on land. So, this goal 15 says protect, restore, and promote sustainable use of terrestrial ecosystem, sustainably manage forests, combat desertifications, and halt and reverse land degradation and halt biodiversity loss. Now we will talk about the goal 16. The goal 16 is all about the peace and justice. Peace and justice for all kind of people, for all kind of for all kind of people and for all kind of animals, all kind of species. So for the goal 16, We have to promote the peaceful and the inclusive societies for the sustainable development. We have to also provide access to justice for all and build effective and the accountable and the inclusive institutions at all levels. Only that we can promote the goal 16. Now, last but not least, we will talk about the goal 17. The goal 17, it's all about the partnership and the collaborations on a very big stages to achieve all the different targets set by the different goals. Here, I will explain that the goal 17, why necessary, why we have to focus on the goal 17, which is related to the partnership and association. So here I would like to give the example of Institute of Global Professionals. The Institute of Global Professionals, founded by the Mr. Kaushik Datta sir. Sir, you are the best example for the associations and for the partnerships. See, the association and partnerships are very necessary for the development of any nation. And Mr. Kaushik Datta, with your rigorous efforts, actually you have joined your hands under the flagship of Institute of Global Professionals with the different institute, with the different higher education institutes at a very large scale. So thank you, sir. Thank you very much for providing me such a wonderful platform. And yes, I believe that you promote the global goal 17, the Sustainable Development Goal 17, which is all about the global partnership and the global associations. Now, here I'm sharing some crucial data related to the no poverty. So here you can see that 736 million people still are in extreme poverty. And in the screen, you can see that there are lots of terrible, horrible facts which I'm representing. And actually, these facts and figures you can easily find out, you can easily verify it from the websites of UNDP. Here you can see also that 80% of people living on less than $1.90 are in South Asia and Sub-Saharan Africa. Now, here you can see that the facts and figures related to the global goal zero hunger. So, I will only talk about the major facts, and here you can see that the number of people undernourished people reached 821 million in 2017. So, it's a very horrible situation. And the one crucial figure is also 1 in 3 women of reproductive age is anemic. So it's a really horrible condition that the woman who is going to birth another life and she is anemic. So we have to take care about these things. Now the global goal 3 says 7 million people die every year from exposure to fine practicals in polluted air. Sorry, fine particles in the polluted air. So we have to make sure about the social protection. We have to make sure about the basic health care. Now, as we know that the quality education is the right of every people, the quality education is the right of every child. And here you can see again the most worst figures. Still, 57 million primary aged children remain out of school, more than half of them in sub Saharan Africa. In developing countries, 1 in 4 girls is not in school. So it's a really, really terrible things. Now we will talk about the global goal, goal 6, clean water and sanitization. So here you can see that the world has lost 70% of its natural wetlands over the last century. The world has lost its natural wetlands. Wetlands means we have no option to take a pure, to take a clean water. So we have to make sure about the natural, about the protection of natural water resources. Now we will talk about the goal 7, affordable and clean energy. And as you can see that here in my slides, there are more than 40% people in the world's population. That means 3 billion people rely on polluting and unhealthy fuels for cooking. It's a really horrible. Actually, the woman who wants to cook for his family and she is breathing unhealthy and polluting air because she has to inhale this polluting and unhealthy air during his course while she is cooking. And here I would like to again mention to combat this situation, to combat with the polluting and unhealthy fuels, our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi brings a new plan, a new scheme, which is Ujjwala scheme, to provide, to ensure a healthy and a non-polluting fuel for cooking. So, in other countries, especially in African countries, we have to make sure about the clean and affordable energy for all. Now we will talk about the decent work and the economic growth. So here I must say for the decent work and economic growth, there is a woman's participation in the labor force stood at 48% in 2018, which is compared with the 75% for men. That means around 3 in 5 of the 3.5 billion people in the labor force in 2018 there were men. So overall 2 billion workers were in informal employment. Please point to be noted that I'm talking about the informal employment. So we have to make sure about the decent work and economic growth for all. Now, I will talk about the innovation and the infrastructure goals, which is goal 9. So, here you can see that again, once again, a very dissatisfying figure which shows that worldwide 2.3 billion people lack access for the basic sanitation. Even they don't have the basic sanitation amenities. So, first of all, we have to promote the basic sanitization facilities. In some low income African countries, infrastructure constraints cut business productivity by around 40%. So it's a very serious issue. We have to take care about this issue also. Now we will talk about the figures of the goal 10, reduce inequality. So under a business, as usual, the top 1% global wealth will reach 39% by 2050. Women spend on average twice as much as time on unpaid housework as men. Here, actually, I would like to again highlight this particular line that yes, women are unpaid and they are doing housework. And this housework includes they take care of all the family members as a nurse. This, this housework includes cooking, cooking for all the family members as a best cook, as a best chef. This housework also includes cleanliness of the whole home and for this all kind of jobs, for this all kind of work, the women are not paying. Women simultaneously for the whole 24 hours in a day work in a different shifts. Sometimes she is a cook, sometimes she is a housekeeper, sometimes she actually want to she actually has to do laundry works also, but still she's not getting a proper money. So this is again a serious issue if we want to reduce the inequality. Now we will talk about the sustainable cities and communities, which is a global goal 11. So if we talk about the sustainable cities and communities, then definitely we have to talk about the world's population. So here you can see that there is a figure. In 2018, 4.2 billion people, 55% of the world's population, lived in cities. And by 2050, the urban population is expected to reach 6.5 billion. So definitely we have to promote the sustainable cities and the communities. Now, if we promote the sustainable cities and communities, so definitely we have to talk about the responsible consumption and production. So here you can see that the figures shows that one fifth of world's final energy consumption in 2013 was from renewable sources. So definitely, for the responsible consumption and production, we have to promote the renewable energy. We have to promote the solar and the clean energy. Now let's talk about the climate action, which is a goal 30. And the figure shows that the energy sector alone will create around 18 million more jobs by 2030, focused specifically on sustainable energy. So, yes, this kind of action will definitely reduce the climate pollution, and definitely it will a great step towards the climate action. Now we will talk about the goal 14, which name is life below water, life below beautiful oceans, life below fascinating seas. So the fact says the ocean contains nearly 2 lakhs identified species, but actual number may lie in billions. So definitely, being a human being, this is our responsibility that we have to protect the marine life. We have to protect the life which exists below water. Now, let's talk about the goal 15, which is life on land. And here you can see again a terrible figure. Around 1.6 billion people depend on forests to their livelihoods. Forests are home to more than 80% of all terrestrial species of animals, plants, and insects. 2.6 billion people depend directly on agriculture for a living. So, definitely, we have to respect, we have to take care, we have to show concern about the life on land. Now, let's talk about the goal 16, which is all about the peace, justice, and strong institutions for all. So by the end of 2017, 68.5 million people had been forcibly displaced as a result of persecution, conflict, violence, or human rights violations. Now we will talk about the goal 17, partnership for the goals. And here you can see that total official development assistance reached US dollar 147.2 billion in 2017. Now you can see that there are some kind of urgent solutions to achieve these targets set by the United Nations. So here I am sharing the link of YouTube. In this 34-minute video film, you can see that there are lots of opportunities to save a human family, to reshape the future of our future generations. So I'm Dr. Supriya Pathak signing off by saying that yes, this is a high time that we have to take action and we have to promote all the global goals. And if you need any kind of help to promote the sustainable development goals, to educate all the young minds about the sustainable development goals, so you can easily reach me. You have to just follow the hashtag Dr. Supriya Pathak. So thank you very much. Thank you, the team, Institution of Global Professionals, for giving me such a nice, such a great chance. Actually, in this year 2023, this was my third session with a team of Global Institute professionals, and I am very much blessed to have such a mentor like Kaushik Datta sir. So thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you, land of Bangladesh, for giving me such an opportunity. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now, over to you, dear moderator. So, dear team, Institution of Global Professionals, I have done with my presentation.
Thank
Please,
you so much, ma'am, for a rich content presentation which can impact our knowledge seeker surely. After your presentation, I hope our knowledge seeker can learn something new, which was our only intention. Learn and grow together IGP knowledge seeker. Once again, thank you so much, ma'am, for your presentation. Now it is time for our question and answer session, which is the one more valuable part of our regular webinar. Honorable ma'am, please stay with us. After a short video, we will be back in session part 2, which is the question answer part. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have an webinar certification and online quiz competition. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have an webinar certification and online quiz competition. Welcome back, ma'am. Welcome back for participating. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Ma'am, our first question
yes,
is from Bhalanagar. Why SDH reforestation?
reforestation not a priority. Yes, yes. So thank you very much, Wall Ann, for asking me this question. I would like to repeat this question. Why SDG reforestation not a priority? So see, dear, we can't say that it is not a priority, Actually, many governments are doing their best efforts to combat this particular problem, the problem of the reforestation. In fact, in my city, which actually I said that it is the cleanest city of India. So, in Indore, the cleanest city of India, we actually made a beautiful forest. And the location where we actually had this beautiful forest, there was a trenching ground to collect all the garbage from the whole city. So here I would like to mention that yes, the different governments from the different nations, especially the state governments, are doing lots of efforts, are doing their rigorous efforts to combat the problem of deforestation. Thank you for this question. I hope you will understand what I am trying to say. And if you need any further information related to the deforestation, so you can directly reach out to me. Now it's a time for the next question. Yes.
Ma'am, there's
Cordial
no more
thanks.
questions from our participants. So once again, thank you so much, ma'am, for your time in IGP. We have learned a lot from you with new topics. It will add some
Okay.
value to our day-to-day activity along with our academic and professional growth. Honorable ma'am, hope to see you again with a new topic and a new date. Thank you, ma'am. Take care.
Thank you. Thank you very much for such a nice session. Thank you. So thank
Honorable
you
ma'am,
all
before
of
you move
you.
to the next, if you want to leave this studio, you can.
Okay. Yeah.
Dear IGP Knowledge Seeker, it's time for the most engaging part of this webinar, which is an online quiz competition, which is our regular webinar activity. Now, time for the online quiz competition. To join the online quiz competition properly, please follow my instruction carefully. Now, time for the online quiz competition. To join the online quiz competition properly, please follow my instruction carefully. For some technical problem, we cannot continue the quiz session from our website. So to join the quiz session, you have to go www.slido.com and the code is 1736521. I repeat the code 1736521. After a short video, we will start our quiz session. Our first question is sustainable development goal. Option one, the Philippines. Option two, the India. Option two is the right answer. 67% people are right here in the leaderboard. Shamim is holding the first position. Our second question is sustainable development goal. Option one, internet. Option two, clean water. Option one is the right answer. 8% people are right here in the leaderboard. Lima is holding the first position. Our third question is sustainable development goal. Option one, the portion of the economy concerned with the provision of goods and service. Option two, 17 goal adopted by the UN in 2015 to reduce deficit between development. Option two is the right answer. 84% people are right here in the leaderboard. Shamim is holding the first position. Our fourth question is sustainable development goal, third or fifth. Option two is the right answer. 54% people are right here in the leaderboard. Shamim is holding the fourth position. Our fifth question is sustainable development goal. Option 1 learn, option 2 earn. Option 2 is the right answer. 31% people are right here in the leaderboard. Shams is holding the first position. Our sixth question is sustainable development goal. Option 1 $1.25, option 2 $2.50. Option 1 is the right answer. 15% people are right here in the leaderboard. Shams is holding the first position. Our seventh question sustainable development goal. Option 1 religious, option 2 regional. Option 1 is the right answer. 8% people are right here. The leaderboard Shams is holding the first position. Our eighth question is sustainable development goal. Is it true or false? Option 1 is the right answer. 100% people are right here. The leaderboard Shams is holding the first position. Our ninth question is sustainable development goal. Option 1 Kenya armored. Option 2 is it option 1 or option 2? Option 2 is the right answer. 38% people are right here. The leaderboard Shams is holding the first position. Our last and final question is sustainable development goal. Option 1 illiterate. Option 2 out of his school. Option 2 is the right answer. 83% people are right here. Congratulations to our online quiz competition. We have top 10. Congratulations again. We will give it for finalizing the result. After that, we will issue our online quiz competition certificate on official Facebook page and group with State of Government Professional. Congratulations to our online quiz competition in the top 10. Congratulations again. We will take a few minutes for finalizing the result. After that, we will issue our online quiz competition certificate on official Facebook page and group with State of Global Professional. Congratulations to our online quiz competition in our top 10. Congratulations again. We will take a few minutes for finalizing the result. After that, we will issue our online quiz competition certificate on our official Facebook page and group instead of Global Professional. At the end of our session, we can say properly feed your skill. Never stop learning, cause life never stop teaching us. Be happy, stay safe. See you again and again. We want your participation in every program. If you want to live a happy life, try to a goal, not a people or things. Albert Einstein. Before I say or hit the unlike button. Again, wants to thank all IGP knowledge seekers for your active participation as always. See you again in the next session. Thank you.